Welcome to Florida. At the southernmost tip of the continental United States, this peninsula stretches between two oceans and constantly shifts with the rhythm of nature. This is a land of striking contrasts. 1/3 of it is the Everglades, a massive river of grass that sustains countless species, while the Florida Keys extend hundreds of kilometers into the ocean like a chain of jewels scattered across the sea. The coastline reshapes itself after every storm, reminding us that nature is always the stronger force. Florida has more water than land, creating a unique and diverse ecosystem. Here, you'll find the northernmost coral reef of the Western Hemisphere, vast mangrove forests that filter enormous volumes of water, and cities built on sandy ground that continue to thrive. It is also a place where wild landscapes, tropical weather, mass tourism, and world-famous theme parks coexist in constant contrast. Beyond its natural variety, Florida blends multiple cultures, from early Spanish settlers to Cuban, Haitian, and American communities, forming the vibrant identity of the nation's third most populated state. Your journey begins now, in a place where anything feels possible. Before diving in, let's start with a quick question. Which Florida city is known as the rocket capital for its proximity to the Kennedy Space Center? Miami. Florida's sunlight seems to never leave Miami. When the day ends, it simply turns into vibrant neon that lights up the night. Here, where the Atlantic Ocean meets one of the most energetic cities in the United States, every corner tells its own story. South Beach is the city's heartbeat, with its long stretch of soft sand and rows of pastel Art Deco buildings from the 1930s that shape a skyline reminiscent of a revived vintage postcard. Biscayne Bay wraps around Miami with crystal-clear turquoise water, where white yachts glide effortlessly over the waves. From here, ferries carry visitors to man-made islands home to artists and celebrities, while gentle manatees move calmly through the mangroves. In complete contrast, Bayside Marketplace is always alive with Latin rhythms. Merengue, salsa, and reggaeton blend with the aroma of warm empanadas and refreshing mojitos, reflecting the Caribbean spirit deeply rooted in Miami. Little Havana captures this blend perfectly, where elderly Cuban men play dominoes under the shade of trees and the rich scent of coffee drifts through Calle Ocho. Nearby, Virginia Key offers a quiet beach escape for anyone wanting to step away from the crowds. Ending the journey, the Rickenbacker Causeway opens to a sunset painted in shades of orange and pink across the bay. Miami isn't just a destination, it's a multi-sensory experience where South American spirit meets American energy, creating an irresistible charm. Orlando. Many people think of Disney World or Universal when Orlando is mentioned, but behind those famous attractions lies a city with its own identity, where modern life blends gently with nature. Downtown shines with tall buildings reflected in natural lakes scattered throughout the area. Although Florida has tens of thousands of lakes, most of Orlando's waters are shaped by natural springs and ancient sinkholes, giving the city a landscape that feels both wild and peaceful. A short walk through a few blocks reveals this contrast clearly. On one side stands contemporary architecture, on the other, rows of palm trees and centuries-old oaks draped in soft Spanish moss like nature's own ribbons. Lake Eola Park represents Orlando's green soul, wrapped around a calm lake. Its fountain shifts colors every evening, casting shimmering reflections across the water. At dawn, locals jog along the path while herons quietly begin their morning hunt. What makes Orlando unforgettable is how the city touches each visitor. Sometimes through the glow of sunset on the water, sometimes through the vibrant energy carried by its lively streets. Tampa. Often seen as the rebellious edge of Florida's west coast, Tampa has transformed its industrial roots into a lively, multicultural present. Facing Tampa Bay, the city constantly surprises visitors, far beyond the typical image of beaches or retirement communities. Ybor City carries the most fascinating story. In the late 19th century, Cuban, Spanish, and Italian immigrants settled here to work in cigar factories. Today, those red brick streets host restaurants where Latin flavors blend naturally with American cuisine, while the aroma of Cuban coffee drifts from cafe windows. Busch Gardens. Tampa Bay showcases another side of the city, mixing thrilling rides with wildlife conservation. High-speed coasters weave through open plains where zebras, giraffes, and rhinos graze calmly. Tampa Bay shines in vibrant cobalt tones, dotted with green islands. Manatees swim around dockside restaurants, and dolphins play in the wakes of passing boats. Jacksonville. This is the largest city in the United States by land area, spanning more than 2,200 square kilometers along the Atlantic coast in northern Florida. The St. Johns River flows northward, splitting the city in two and connecting both sides through a series of striking bridges. Downtown offers a surprising modern skyline, but the city's true character lies in the diversity of its neighborhoods. A stroll through Riverside reveals Victorian homes shaded by ancient oaks, and just minutes later, you'll find yourself in the financial district surrounded by soaring towers. Beaches like Jacksonville and Neptune feature 35 kilometers of Atlantic shoreline, where surfers and anglers share the waves. The iconic pier stretches 300 meters into the ocean, serving as a favorite spot for anyone searching for the freshest catch of the day. Jacksonville is a version of Florida few expect, a growing city that still carries southern charm wrapped in the freedom of the ocean. Fort Lauderdale. Forget the image of a destination known only for spring break. This South Florida city has embraced a more refined identity while keeping its easygoing spirit intact. Its unique network of more than 480 kilometers of waterways has earned it the nickname the Venice of America. But instead of gondolas, life happens aboard sleek yachts and colorful water taxis. Many waterfront neighborhoods have private docks where multi-million-dollar boats sit like luxury cars parked beside the street. In complete contrast, Las Olas Boulevard showcases the city's modern elegance. The street is lined with exclusive boutiques, art galleries, and upscale restaurants beneath vibrant bougainvillea arches leading straight to the beach. To the south, its sister city, Hollywood, offers a more international feel with the Boardwalk, a brick-paved path stretching more than 4 kilometers along the shoreline. The journey ends at the Intracoastal Waterway, a channel separating the mainland from the barrier islands and creating a habitat where manatees and sea turtles coexist peacefully among passing boats. Siesta Key. What does a perfect beach look like? The answer appears on this island, where the sand is so fine and white it resembles baby powder. Strangely, it is made almost entirely of pure quartz, allowing it to stay cool even under Florida's intense sun. The island curves like a crescent across Sarasota Bay, connected to the mainland by 2 bridges and offering stunning views over the turquoise waters of the American Gulf or the Gulf of Mexico. At the northern tip, Siesta Beach stretches nearly 2 kilometers, where the sand beneath your feet crunches softly like fresh snow. At sunset, the sun dips into the bay, painting the sky in orange and purple tones. Hundreds gather on the beach for a familiar ritual, applauding as the sun disappears. The joyful cheer that rises at the exact moment the golden disk slips below the horizon creates an unforgettable memory for everyone present. Clearwater Beach. Imagine your dream vacation with soft white sand, clear blue water, and an atmosphere that relaxes you the moment you arrive. That's Clearwater, where the beach stays lively from morning to afternoon with volleyball games, parasailing, kids building sand castles, and beach bars serving colorful cocktails. This is the entertainment hub of the American Gulf Coast, where music fills the air and sunsets look almost unreal every single day. But just a short drive north leads you into a different world, Honeymoon Island State Park. Here, nature takes over with trails winding through pine forests and palm groves where ospreys and fish eagles build their nests. The park's beaches are covered in seashells, and dolphins glide through the shallow lagoon waters. In only a few minutes, you can go from Clearwater's vibrant energy to complete stillness, where the only sounds are waves rolling in and seabirds calling overhead. If this journey inspires you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more adventures ahead. Cocoa Beach. This is the surfing capital of the East Coast, where Atlantic waves crash onto 10 kilometers of golden sand. Cocoa Beach is a true American icon, not only for its surf culture, but also for the rocket launches from the Kennedy Space Center. It's common to see the horizon light up as a rocket lifts off while surfers ride the swell below. The Cocoa Beach Pier stretches 240 meters into the ocean and serves as a favorite spot for both anglers and surfers. It's also the hometown of legendary surfer Kelly Slater, and even today, its waves attract surfers from around the world. The Atlantic is cooler than the Gulf of Mexico, but thanks to steady ocean currents, the waves here stay ideal almost year-round. At sunrise, when the first surfers cut through the water and pelicans glide over an empty shoreline, you understand why this place has inspired generations of dreamers, from ocean lovers to astronauts aiming for the sky. Anna Maria Island. 7 miles of quiet coastline along the American Gulf, where time feels frozen in the 1950s. Anna Maria Island is the antidote to Florida's fast pace. No high-rises, only pastel-colored wooden houses and golf carts rolling down sandy streets. The island is divided into 3 small towns: Anna Maria, Holmes Beach, and Bradenton Beach, all sharing the same philosophy: slow down and enjoy a peaceful life. At the northern tip, Bean Point opens up to sweeping views of Tampa Bay, with untouched shoreline free from modern development. Farther along is the Anna Maria City Pier, built in 1911 and now one of Florida's most photographed historic piers. Here, fishermen cast their lines while pelicans wait patiently beside them, creating a scene that has barely changed in decades. Daytona Beach. The roar of engines, clouds of flying sand, and 37 kilometers of shoreline bursting with adrenaline define this place. It's one of the few beaches in the world where you can drive directly on the sand, naturally compacted by unique quartz content until it feels almost as firm as pavement, a geological trait that made Daytona famous worldwide. At the heart of the city is the Daytona International Speedway, where every February, the quiet town transforms into a massive motor festival, attracting hundreds of thousands of spectators. Main Street Pier stretches into the Atlantic, offering beautiful views and a great chance to spot dolphins. But when the day winds down and the engines finally fall silent, Daytona reveals a softer side, families enjoying the pier and surfers catching the last waves of the evening. As night falls, neon lights color the skyline, turning the city into an open-air stage where music from bars and small venues echoes along the beach, ending a day that's both thrilling and full of emotion. Florida Keys. String of islands like a necklace laid between the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico, connected by one of the most impressive roads on Earth. The Florida Keys include more than 1,700 coral islands stretching 200 kilometers southwest from mainland Florida, all linked by the Overseas Highway and its 42 bridges leading you from one island to the next. Locals call this region the Conch Republic, recalling the symbolic Declaration of Independence in 1982, a playful, free-spirited mindset that still shapes daily life. Stilted pastel houses have weathered countless storms, reflecting the vibrant tropical sky above. The ecosystem here is equally remarkable, with the only living coral reef in North America lining the Atlantic side, while the shallow Gulf waters shelter manatees, dolphins, and sea turtles. Each island in the Keys has its own personality, where flip-flops count as formal wear, and happy hour begins the moment the sun touches the horizon. Key West, the southernmost point of the United States, just 90 miles from Cuba. This small island radiates warmth, joy, and a sense of freedom. Often called America's final frontier, it's a place where eccentricity feels natural and every sunset becomes a shared celebration. With only 7 square kilometers surrounded by clear blue waters, the island brings an instant feeling of escape. Duval Street barely sleeps, filled with Caribbean rhythms and the diverse mix of people drawn here, from free-spirited artists to fishermen and those fleeing winter cold. Together, they create a relaxed lifestyle shaped by the tropics. By late afternoon, Mallory Square turns into a stage for one of the most spectacular sunsets in the region. Visitors and performers gather to watch the sun drop into the Gulf, painting the sky in colors no camera can truly capture. One visit is enough to understand why this island is known as the place where anything is possible, where life moves with the tide, and every day feels like a sun-soaked adventure. Islamorada. 7-mile bridge stretches ahead like a ribbon suspended between sky and sea, spanning more than 11 kilometers over crystal clear waters. At the end of this remarkable road lies Islamorada, once called the Purple Islands by Spanish sailors for the violet glow that sunset casts over the Keys. Today, it's celebrated as one of the sport fishing capitals of the world. Surrounding the small islands are waters home to snook, bonefish, and flounder, a trio that draws anglers from every corner of the globe. Beyond fishing, Theater of the Sea offers the chance to swim with dolphins in natural lagoons, while at Robbie's Marina, schools of wild tarpon surge toward the docks for feeding, creating an unforgettable, lively scene. All of this forms a tropical paradise easily reached by car thanks to the network of bridges linking the Keys to mainland Florida. Before exploring the next destination, try this quick question. Which gentle animal is often seen in Florida's warm coastal bays? Fisher Island. There is a corner of Miami Beach where luxury reaches an almost unreal level, accessible only by boat or helicopter. Fisher Island sits in Biscayne Bay like a private jewel of more than 216 acres, home to one of the wealthiest residential communities in the United States, with incomes far beyond typical records. Once the private estate of Carl Fisher, the visionary who transformed Miami Beach from wetlands into a resort paradise, the island has evolved into a completely separate world. It features a golf course, private beaches with sand imported from the Bahamas, and a marina where multi-million-dollar yachts appear as casually as weekend boats. Yet its true exclusivity lies in the sense of calm, strolling along quiet beaches just minutes from busy South Beach, dining in restaurants that never run out of tables, or playing tennis on courts that have hosted professional tournaments. Fisher Island embodies American luxury, refined, secluded, and surrounded by the iconic turquoise waters that help define Miami's global allure. Peanut Island. Few would guess that an artificial island created in the 1930s during dredging work would become one of Florida's hidden escapes. Peanut Island sits just minutes from the mainland by boat, yet it feels worlds away from the glamour of South Florida. Beneath its surface lies a Cold War bunker built for President Kennedy. Its charm lies in the natural trails where visitors can spot traces of sea turtles during nesting season. Along the white sand shoreline, clear, shallow water provides perfect conditions for snorkeling among tropical fish and small coral formations. On weekdays, the island is almost silent, only the rustling of palm leaves and the glide of pelicans riding the ocean breeze, creating a peaceful retreat just steps from Florida's bustling coast. Destin. Just one look at the water surrounding this region explains why it's called the Emerald Coast. The deep turquoise shades seem almost painted, where the Gulf of Mexico meets some of the whitest beaches in the world. The sand itself comes from pure quartz carried down from the Appalachian Mountains over thousands of years. At the harbor, mornings begin with a familiar rhythm as charter boats depart, taking anglers out in search of big catches. The nearby DeSoto Canyon, an underwater valley just a few miles offshore, makes Destin one of the best places to reel in marlin, snapper, and mahi-mahi. The Destin Bridge offers stunning views across the bay, But only when you step barefoot onto the soft sand can you truly understand why this place is considered one of America's premier beach destinations. Fort Myers. It's no coincidence that Edison and Ford chose this place as their winter retreat. They must have sensed something extraordinary along this stretch of the Gulf. Endless beaches of powder-soft sand and radiant sunsets paint the coastline with a quiet charm that's hard to resist. A winding river flows through the city, linking inland Florida to the sea and serving as a passageway for tours that seek out manatees swimming upstream in search of warm water during the colder months. Downtown also surprises with its creative transformation, where old warehouses have become art galleries, craft breweries, and stylish restaurants. The journey ends at the iconic pier extending 200 meters over the water, a gathering place for anglers, families, and visitors hoping to take in sweeping views of the Gulf of Mexico. Naples and Marco Island. Naples is often compared to the Monte Carlo of Florida. Discreetly elegant, lined with soft blue beaches and wrapped in a refined, understated atmosphere. Its wide streets feature designer boutiques, art galleries, and upscale restaurants where affluent retirees savor a sophisticated lifestyle. Walking along these tidy avenues, flanked by tall palms and mansions hidden behind iron gates, you can feel the city's signature character. Every corner speaks of genuine refinement rather than loud extravagance, with only the rustle of palm leaves or the soft hum of a passing golf cart breaking the stillness. Down by the pier, the mood shifts. Fishermen cast their lines while visitors gather to watch the sunset with a glass of something refreshing in hand. Just a few kilometers away, Marco Island offers a softer, more relaxed spirit, with long beaches perfect for families and shell collectors. Tigertail Beach stands out with its quiet lagoons where herons and roseate spoonbills wander gracefully. Naples and Marco Island feel like two distinct brushstrokes, one refined, one laid back, blending seamlessly under Florida's golden sunshine. Sarasota. This coastal city is shaped by a strong artistic spirit, making culture part of everyday life. Located on Florida's west coast, Sarasota is home to renowned museums overlooking the shimmering bay. The historic downtown is full of energy, with Main Street blending art galleries and upscale dining. On St. Armand's Quay, connected to the mainland by a bridge, the elegant shopping district feels like an exclusive resort destination. Sarasota Bay shifts colors under Florida's sunlight and is often dotted with kayaks, paddleboards, and quiet luxury yachts. Yet the city's true magic appears at sunset. Siesta Key Beach glows in shades of pink and orange, while its ultra-fine quartz sand stays cool underfoot even on the hottest days. It's this blend of rich culture and a relaxed coastal rhythm that makes Sarasota one of Florida's most distinctive destinations. St. Petersburg. This Gulf-side city once set an astonishing record: 768 consecutive days of sunshine between 1967 and 1969, embracing this natural gift. St. Petersburg has transformed into a vibrant arts hub filled with colorful murals and world-class museums. The Dali Museum stands out with its futuristic architecture and the largest collection of the Catalan artist's works. To the south lies the soft, expansive shoreline of St. Pete Beach, while the Don Cesar Hotel rises majestically in its signature Moorish pink. For a wilder escape, Fort DeSoto Park preserves remains of an old fort and boasts beaches often ranked among the best in the United States. A modern highlight is the city pier, extending into Tampa Bay with a sculptural spiral design that offers sweeping 360-degree views. It's the harmony of endless sunshine, creative expression, and natural beauty that gives St. Petersburg its irresistible charm. Jupiter. Where the Loxahatchee River meets the Atlantic Ocean lies one of the hidden gems of Florida's East Coast. Here, a 30-meter red brick lighthouse has stood since 1860, guiding ships through challenging waters. Climbing its 105 steps rewards visitors with panoramic views stretching from turquoise ocean to lush inland forests. The area is also associated with many celebrated athletes, while the Loxahatchee River contrasts the busy shoreline as it winds through untouched mangrove forests, one of the few remaining wild rivers in Florida. Just 20 minutes south, Palm Beach awaits with its refined island atmosphere. Worth Avenue's luxury boutiques and dreamy resorts make it the perfect complement to Jupiter's natural adventures. St. Augustine. Founded in 1565, this is the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the United States. Its cobblestone streets transport visitors to the era of Spanish explorers, where legends of treasure and the fountain of youth once fueled imaginations. Overlooking the harbor, the 17th century Castillo de San Marcos still stands strong as a witness to centuries of change. The blend of colonial architecture and Victorian refinement gives the city its unmistakable charm. Flagler College, once a grand hotel, remains a highlight with its ornate ceilings and vibrant Tiffany-stained glass. Under the glow of gas lamps and the sound of church bells carried by the sea breeze, St. Augustine unfolds like a living history book. Every corner radiates mystery and allure, inviting visitors to explore further into its storied past. Tallahassee. Set among the rolling highlands of northern Florida, the state capital offers a version of Florida unlike any stereotype. Gentle hills curve beneath towering oak canopies, while the Capitol building rises from its hilltop vantage point overlooking the entire city. The atmosphere becomes even livelier thanks to Florida State University and Florida A&M. On football weekends, the stadium fills with nearly 80,000 fans, transforming the city into a vibrant street celebration. During the week, Tallahassee settles into a quieter but intellectually energized rhythm, with independent cafes, local markets, and the creative pulse of a true university town. Not far away, Edward Ball, Wakulla Springs. State Park protects one of the deepest freshwater springs on Earth, where year-round 21-degree water and glass-bottom boats reveal an underwater forest below the surface. Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Stretching across the mouth of Tampa Bay, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge spans 4 miles and stands as one of Florida's most striking engineering landmarks. Its roadway rises 56 meters above the water, high enough for massive cruise ships to glide beneath. The bright yellow cables catch the sunlight, creating an image that resembles glowing beacons visible from afar. Driving across the bridge reveals sweeping views in every direction, the endless horizon of the bay and the distant silhouette of Tampa's skyline. Below, small boats drift across the blue water, appearing almost like tiny toys from above. The original bridge has since been transformed into the Skyway Fishing Pier, with 2 long stretches extending into the bay like open arms, offering a unique stopover surrounded by nature. As we conclude this journey, We've traveled through the vibrant and diverse landscapes of Florida, from sky-reaching bridges and sun-soaked beaches to dynamic cities and untouched natural wonders. Each place tells its own story, blending familiarity with discovery, sparking curiosity in anyone who visits. Florida is far more than a destination. It is a collection of experiences shaped by dramatic scenery, rich culture, and an energetic way of life. The beauty of exploring this state is that every adventure leaves a mark and inspires a desire to return, to uncover the moments you haven't yet seen. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the adventures ahead. We'll see you again at the next destination.